ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Hey, how's everybody? Can you hear? Are we on? Is this thing on? Tap, tap, tap. Is it working tonight? Y'all let us know. Are we doing well tonight? Are y'all doing well tonight? How is everyone tonight? This is TED Talk. I don't know. It's been a week. Y'all. It has been a week. I can't begin to tell you how much of a week it's been. We're so glad. It's been 2 weeks since we've been with y'all, and we are so happy to be with y'all on a Friday night wind down. Thank you, Ralu.
We were happy.
Really, you think this week deserves a confetti blast? Really,
Well,
really? Yeah, that's it. You need to blow that up. Absolutely. Boo! Boo and blow it up. That's exactly what you need to do. Because
have okay.
have I what?
Seen how the rest of the week was.
Have I what?
Seen the rest of the week?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh no, I haven't been in there. I don't want to go in there. So we will talk about it. We will share it with y'all because y'all are our family and we don't hide anything from you. We are open like a book. So we will talk about our whole week.
We have been quiet this week.
I've been out of town all week. We got off our cruise, our MSC Meraviglia cruise on Sunday, and Monday I left and was out of town. I just got home about lunchtime today. Jumped on the computer, threw a vlog together for the MSC Meraviglia, which we just had a premiere for. So if you missed it, you didn't miss a whole lot, I don't think. but we did share one out there. You can go back and watch it if you want to. If you need something to put you to sleep tonight, that would probably be a good place to start. But we did share that.
I don't know. That first part of it was kind of a nightmare with the
we're going to talk about the Meraviglia tonight. Listen, don't be afraid to cruise MSC. don't go away from tonight when we talk about the MSC, anything we talk about, because the cruise itself was phenomenal. There was just some hiccups getting on and off, but the Meraviglia ship is phenomenal. I would have loved to have spent more time than we did, but we're going to talk about it. But before we get too deep in it, we're going to say hello in the chat, but I want to bring on some new people to the community, some people you probably never heard of. These people they're rising stars in the cruising world, and we just need to bring them on so that y'all can say hello to them. Y'all, and they're muted. See, I told you they're so new that they don't even have their mic turned on. So,
hello. She said good morning, and I corrected her as all you missed.
is that right?
Good old Kurt correcting Marsha.
So how are y'all? Y'all doing okay?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for the introduction. I really appreciate that. I know we do. Yeah, she shares. I'm not one to like to share a lot.
You need to go back and watch some of our morning vlogs, and you'll know how much I share.
I've missed all of them this week because I've been so busy.
It's been a heck of a week.
We're going to talk a little bit about our week. But we got y'all. We have y'all here tonight. I asked y'all to be on. One, because y'all are our besties, but two, because y'all have cruised MSC, and we're going to talk about MSC. And so we thought we would share that tonight. So y'all have cruised 3 times. We have now cruised at least 7 times in dog years after our experience. But let's say hello to.
I've gone back. That looked rough.
Yeah.
Well, I figured out that if it's going to happen, it's going to happen to us.
Now that you've seen, did y'all watch the premiere with us?
Yeah,
we did.
So if you saw, now you've seen it in pictures. We didn't embellish it. It was
no. I knew you sent me pictures while it was actually happening, and I was like, that's night and day. I'm 4 drinks in. It's 12 o'clock. I've done had breakfast
And lunch usually by then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was interesting to say the least. We'll say hello to everybody. We have some phenomenal family members in the chat. Let's start off at the top. Anthony Simone, the mitigator, was in here bright and early. Hey, Anthony, glad to have you in here with us. Did you do your little thing?
I did howdy.
She's got her toy going.
I didn't forget how to work it.
Blaine, hey, SCT Raid. You didn't play with your toy while I was gone. That's surprising. Usually you have it going all week long. But anyway, let's see.
I had company.
He had company. Look good.
I made it funny.
Yeah, you did. Eddie Lugo Studios in the house. Hey, yo. You can say it for me, Kurt, because I can't do it.
Yo. Eddie in the Hazy.
Okay, so no.
Look at this.
Marsha's putting him in timeout. Oh, Eddie's out. So, Tom. Hello, Tom. Glad to have you with us tonight, Tom.
Here, Tom.
Hello. Welcome.
Traveler Bus is with us. Hey, guys. Glad to have you on here. Go check out Traveler Bus. All these channels. Everybody in here have great channels. The voice. I know. I'm struggling. The voice, Aaron Smith. I'm glad you got a voice, Aaron, because I don't tonight. Heidi Ho, SCT Adventures Crew. Yes. And he made a comment earlier down. I saw those were not our horses in the opening video. Those were from Cades Cove. But however,
I wish that was our yard.
Yeah, we got property. We could put horses. We had horses on it.
We had a horse.
We had a couple of horses back there. They weren't ours, but somebody was putting them on. We were letting them put horses on our property. Tony G, 1975. Hey, pal. Man, glad to have you in here with us.
Hello. Welcome.
Coming to us from the west. Let's see who else we got. Scrolling through.
Scrolling.
We have CME Traveling.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Howdy.
Bone Tired Travelers.
Time to wind
Our
down.
friends. Yes, it's time to wind down.
Wind down on the coatsy ride.
Denise and Dwayne. Yes. And our other friends from out that way, Kelly and Tammy. Hey, guys. They checked on us to make sure we were okay because of the storms that came through. Hopefully, everybody that was in the path of those storms last night.
That was bad in Alabama.
Yeah. I was up in Auburn, and it came through over in Montgomery, and there was some tornadoes and stuff. So we hope that everybody's okay. Yep, those were not our horses. Those were the horses of Cades Cove.
We love Cades Cove.
Yes, we do. Hey, Antoinette. Antoinette, it's been forever since I've been able to jump on one of your
Hello.
lives. Life has been
I did watch
Y'all
it.
check out Antoinette's live stream.
Wednesday was just not a good.
I know it. Wednesday seems like every Wednesday we are just middle of the week has been like, but I haven't forgot about you, Antoinette, for
Oh,
sure.
look at Eddie speaking. Como sa va?
Don't try. Don't even try.
I can say como está.
There's Will. Hey, Will.
Yeah.
She's trying her best.
Well, I took 2 years of Spanish.
I took 2 years of French, and I can't. Je m'appelle Gregoire.
Ooh.
That's the best I got. Did that do it for you? That's only because I've been gone a week.
I'm very good.
Danny D, the super supporter, is here. Hey, Danny D.
Hello. Welcome.
Hey, y'all. Ron is in the house. Charlie 69, and I had dinner. I don't know if y'all checked out our Facebook page. I'm
We
going to show
saw
a
that.
picture.
We talked about that.
I had dinner with Brian.
That food looked really good.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Bruce, Ocean Travel. Darlene was there too,
Sorry.
by the way.
Howdy.
But I was waiting until her name came up before I mentioned that I had dinner with her. I wanted to rub it in. Let's see. Who else do we have here? So let's get through because we got so much to talk about. I got pictures to show. We got trivia to do tonight. There's Darlene. I had dinner with Darlene last night too, as well. The other half of the Reese family.
Howdy.
Our buddy Shane is in the house.
Shane, you're supposed to get back with me this week. Let me know what you found out.
Shane. Shane's going with us on the booze cruise.
Yay.
So let's see who else we got here. We're going through. We have a Facebook user.
Oh,
We have to figure out Facebook user. I'm so sorry. It only says Facebook user on our end. So we will find out who you are. Uno momento.
look
There's
at
my
you
beautiful
now.
daughter, Cara.
Oh, it's Bobby Cross. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby Cross. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, it jumped on me. All right, we're going to jump down through here. Let's see. So see. Team Reese Travels.
Ooh.
Hey, guys. They get a baby Yoda. What you giving them?
Howdy.
They get a
If I can
howdy.
hit
I
it
gotta
hard
get some.
enough.
Look who jumped in here. Meg. Hey,
Hello.
we were just talking about it beforehand. So we were going to miss you tonight. So glad you could drop in. Even if it was just for a second. Yes, I'm struggling. It's okay. Thank you.
I didn't burp it.
Nope. Yeah, I'm going to need to be burped. Drink more well water. I don't have any. I'm trying to stay away from the well water right now. But I do need more well water. Have a good night. Have fun, Meg. Enjoy your time out there in Texas.
The Lone
Look,
Star
Captain
State.
Billy J, Juicy Greg, Fabulous Felicia, Magnetic Marsha, and Complicated Kurt. Look at there.
Hello. Welcome.
Complicated Kurt.
That's the nicest thing he's ever said about Kurt.
Hey, you're probably right. That is true. Oh my goodness. All right. Believe it or not, we are at the bottom of the chat. The Gaylors are here too. Hey, Gaylors. All right. So,
Howdy.
hey, Barry Brain's in the house. Hey, Barry.
Sorry.
It is not as much fun without.
Howdy.
So, who'd I miss? Oh, 288 days. That's good. The booze cruise. Yes, it is. Look at that. There went the booze. The Carnival Glory across the screen. So, yeah, if you're a creator supporter, put that in the chat. That's always welcome to put that up. In fact, I have a little overlay that I never put up here. At least I used to. Where's it at? There it is. Look at there. Creator. Put hashtag creator.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah, it's up there. So put that. Yes, we have a baby Yoda in here somewhere, Kelly and Tammy. It's up there on the
It's
the
my
shelf.
nightlight.
The ship has very bad gas playing. We got Betsy in the house.
Betsy.
Hey,
Hello.
Betsy.
Welcome.
Let's see. Your daughter's complaining she didn't get a howdy. So,
Howdy.
and also put your countdowns in here. We always forget to do that because we're not very professional at all. But we want to celebrate with you. I know that Betsy and those guys have a big big cruise coming up. I mean, a big one. So, so this week, just to kind of, because we pull everything back, the curtain, we pull it back.
Mainly because we busted open.
Yeah. I was out of town this week. I was in the middle of a technical jargon, a server upgrade. And
Midnight Adventures.
I mean, in the middle of a server upgrade.
Hello. Welcome.
Hey, Josh, is that for us or is that for Kurt and Marcia?
That was us.
But I was in the middle of a server upgrade, and this little thing here, this iPhone 11 here, goes off. To which my beautiful bride tells me that our youngest daughter has had a fender bender.
Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine.
She is okay. The truck that was unoccupied that she hit is not okay. To the extent of about $6,000.
At least.
Ouch.
Yes. But I got to commend Jeeps. She got a Jeep Compass. Now, how she did $6,000 worth of damage to another vehicle?
A Dodge Ram.
A Dodge Ram, as a matter of fact. And her Jeep, you can't even look at it and tell that it did any damage to it. Is impressive. So, Jeep. But
take a look and keep on digging.
But I was out of town and had to deal with that.
That wasn't fun.
And then, hey, lovies. Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Glad to have you in the house. And then to which she calls me back later and says she got home. And I don't know what y'all have in y'all's closets, but we have the metal racking that you put up in your closets, that you get from Lowe's or whatever when we built the house. For whatever reason, it said, you know what? I think it's time that we turn loose and just pull from the wall and collapse.
I've had that.
Yes. So it couldn't wait till next week after this week. So it's Murphy's Law. That's when you know you're living in the Matrix.
That might explain why Millie's kind of jumpy this week.
It could be.
Because it happened while she was here by herself.
No, Billy, it wasn't one of the autonomous trucks. It was her. She doesn't have a first class at school this semester.
On that day.
So she was at school later than everyone else.
She thought she could fit this little itty bitty Jeep Compass in between two good old boy pickup trucks. And she just misjudged that turn.
Yeah. So, hey, Anissa. Anissa's in the house.
Hi.
Do y'all live in a county like where I'm from?
Hello. Welcome.
What does that mean?
Do y'all live in a county like where I'm from, where all young guys are required to have vehicles that are jacked up and a lot of big tires, and it's a requirement of the county if you go to the country school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no doubt. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
$60,000.
But it's perspective. Like I told him, I said, I'm just so thankful that things can always be worse. So it's glass half full, glass half empty. So we were thankful. In all honesty, it could absolutely be worse. So.
I felt horrible. I was stuck at work and couldn't leave, and she's at the school by herself, and she was really upset.
She was absolutely upset. And the little boy, we've known his family forever. He came out and actually gave her a hug because she was so upset and told her he was glad that if it was anybody, it was her. But now I don't feel that way. I'd rather have been somebody else hit his truck. But he consoled her, so that was nice. But anyway, that's enough of our week. That's so we need to wind down with all of y'all as our family and friends. And
blow it up again.
Huh?
I'd blow it up too. I'd blow that week up. Just blow it up again.
Yes. So anyway.
That was after us getting off of MSC.
Oh yeah. So this was last night, y'all. This was last night. I was in Auburn, Alabama, and I just happened to the Reese family contact. We chat from time to time because they're part of our Facebook family, and Ron found out chatting back and forth that I was going to be in Auburn. They don't live too terribly far from there, and he said, "Hey, we going to be down there the same week for something." And that I was going to be up there working. He said, "Hey, can we meet for dinner?" And I said, "Hey, that'd be awesome." So we went to this restaurant called the Bow and Arrow, which was really good. I got to sit and talk to them. We had a phenomenal time. And listen, anytime we can meet any of you guys in the chat or any of the Facebook family, it is an awesome time. I just hate that Felicia and her hat weren't there.
Yeah.
So next time, at least I'll just take the hat, if nothing else.
It won't fit.
I could take the hat. I probably wouldn't destroy it in the suitcase like you did last time. But anyway, that's what we did. So anyway, we're here to talk about the MSC Meraviglia.
Kara, what you talking about?
At least you have one less child at the house.
How many
Kelly and Tammy
margaritas
said,
you had
"I
at
will
dinner?"
win Mega Me Rent Carship out paid y'all." That'll work. Auburn, I about just threw up in my mouth. Well, Blaine, I will tell you this. I think Ron agrees with you. I think he's a little bit of an Alabama fan himself, so he felt like he was, he had crossed the line as well. They quit teaching driver ed and said the same year the mule died. Kurt drives around in his Power Wheels. Okay, then.
Oh man,
Greg should have made Felicia drive up and lock his car doors. You're not going to let that go, are you, Billy? You're not going to let that go.
that's a good one though.
But I'll make sure I have the key.
Thank you, Darlene. It was fun last night. We had a great conversation. I know I felt kind of bad whenever we left and there were so many people sitting out there waiting on a table and we'd just been sitting there chatting for so long. Whoops.
Oops.
But it happens. So I want to share this. So I want to, first off, if y'all watched the video that we just played a few minutes ago, you saw that it took over 2 hours to get on the ship. They said that the ship got into port late. There were like 6 or 8 ships in port that day, and supposedly they didn't have enough people as far as customs and everything else to cover it. And it just
We were at Terminal 10.
slowed everything down. So they said they didn't start boarding the ship till after 1 o'clock, like 1:30, which backed everything up. I know that even after we got on, they still had people getting on way after 6 o'clock that night. So I don't think that's the norm for MSC. At least I hope it's not. But regardless, our takeaway for cruising, and most of y'all that are in the chat are cruisers, you have to be flexible to cruise. At some point, you're going to have an experience with cruising that's going to be probably less than desirable for some portion of the cruise. And you just have to get through it because the reward of cruising is so much greater, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just hang in there and get through that part of it. Don't let that little piece of that experience ruin the rest of the experience. So, and we didn't. I mean, I hope it didn't. At least it didn't come across that way. So,
I mean, what are you complaining about?
could
You
have
got an
it on
extra
any
pair of underwear in your room because you needed them.
Yeah.
They were
I wish
too.
I would have looked and seen what size those were. You just seen the room steward when we finally got a hold of him and he came in. He was so apologetic, and he wouldn't touch them either. He went out and got some gloves and everything else. He came back in and got them
And put them in a little bag.
So,
DNA.
but huh?
DNA.
DNA checking for, huh?
Maybe so. So here is the here's just some pictures from the video and everything else. Blaine said 3-day cruise, you almost had that whole day, but life goes on. It's still a cruise after. Yeah, absolutely. It's always gonna be a great trip, but you agree, Traveler Bus. Absolutely.
And you know what?
Designer undies. They weren't tidy whities, they were nice. So the sail-away party is
They
different.
look new too.
They did look new. I noticed, and y'all tell me, the sail-away party is definitely different than Carnival. It's much more laid back. I mean, it's still
artistic.
It's still a sail-away party, but it was done differently.
It's more them
Entertaining you.
dancing and entertaining you than it is you all getting out there and dancing.
I couldn't get used to their little outfits. I mean, I'm so used to Carnival's laid back with their little shorts and stuff like that. And they came out and they were, I guess it's the Italian way, but yeah, it was definitely a little bit different.
All the ships we've been on, Carnival's been the best when it comes to entertainment.
Sail away, definitely.
Yep.
I did not try them on, Kelly. Tammy. I did not. I did not see a Baby Ruth either. They were dark, so I wouldn't have seen it anyway, Blaine. But that's a good question. their 2-day cruise just went to their island and back. And I'll show you some pictures here of the island, which is just phenomenal. But this is the coolest thing about the Meraviglia that we like. And we never did determine. Do y'all know? Is that called the promenade or whatever?
It's a promenade.
What is that? It is called the promenade.
And that whole area, the stretch of that till you get down there to the atrium, that's the promenade. There's a deck called promenade now.
Okay, so this is the cool that LED screen that goes the length of that ship is phenomenal. I mean, the way it and the things they do with it at times, like I've even got coming up. I hope I caught it for the day 2 when we left, which I don't know that I did, but
you went over there.
No, it was well, I don't know. No, it was Sunday. Whenever they had everybody labeled, it was a short that I put out with the crew waving by and everything else on the screen up there and all. But it's so cool at what they do with it. I do have it, I think, in day 2, a little bit of them dancing because they did a kind of a what was it? It was when we were coming out of the theater, they were doing a little Latin dance thing with the guys up top, and everybody was dancing and downstairs, and it was really cool. But they do so much with that screen. Did they have little platforms out on the down, underneath that? They pull out these platforms that they dance on. No, they never did. They must not. It must have been such a short cruise. They didn't pull out any of that. This was the other thing. That pool area in the back. Mm-hmm. That you can't. Huh? That's not in the back.
That's the pool in the back.
Mm-mm. That's right in behind the other pool area.
Oh, you mean that he's talking about? There's one on the back of the ship. This is in the back.
Yeah. Well, wherever this is the little area between the Sky Lounge and the Yacht Club area. That's my favorite. It's got that. You can't really tell it on here, but that wall that's there that you see has got a little waterfall on it, and I couldn't get over how many hot tubs are on this ship.
Pools and hot tubs.
They are everywhere compared to a Carnival cruise.
But they close at 8.
Yeah, they do shut down early, but they have. Hey, Mike's in here, Naughty Cruiser. Hey, glad to have you.
Howdy.
But they have so many hot tubs. I mean, and they're tucked away in places too. If you want a hot tub to get in, you can find one. Now they do shut down early, but nevertheless, they have them. I know they get clean because the day we boarded, all that was empty.
They emptied the entire pool and cleaned it out.
Yep. Paul Odyssey's in that. Paul Vines from PSV Odyssey's in the house.
Hello. Welcome.
I did not promote ourselves that much. Blaine.
That is a beautiful
promoter. Like you think I would be. I should be, but I'm not. I wish I was.
There was a bunch of pianos.
That was that right there where you got on the screen is probably my favorite part of the show. Sparkly.
I got a video of going down the stairs like that. That's really clear. I think and then stood and took pictures of him. I mean, took a video of him playing piano there. It's
the amount of people that take pictures on that staircase.
Yeah, we sat there at the edge bar and just watched them taking pictures for hours.
There was one group, the captain group
of the
Billy J captain group.
Oh yeah, Captain Billy J. There was Captain Billy J fan club all over there. There was so many captain's hats running around that ship. But no, I can't say the name of the crystal.
Swarovski.
I can't say it.
But it's pretty. That whole atrium is nice.
It is.
So this is Ocean Cay, where we went to the island. For everybody that's watching, says y'all were asking where does it even go to? This goes to the island. We're going in April, and we're going to the island overnight. The ship's actually going to dock, and we're going to spend the night docked at the island. This is right as soon as you get off. I got out and turned around and took this. This is just a snippet from the video that I took of the ship. I panned across, and it's so pretty. Words don't do it justice. Mm-hmm. I walked over to at Kurt's behest. I walked over to the lighthouse. Mm-hmm. We didn't go up the lighthouse, but I turned around. This is at the corner right there where you would turn to go to the lighthouse, and took a picture of the ship. And it's just so pretty. This is, and then I turned and took a picture of the lighthouse as well. That's the lighthouse, and they do that light show.
Mm-hmm. Y'all did not see a light show, did you?
No, because we left before they they would have done it. So, and then I turned around. That was the ship. Then I turned this way and faced the lighthouse, and then turned around and faced out towards the ocean. And that right there is just that view.
That's Marshall.
Yeah, that was something else. I mean, it's the whole island. It's not that big of an island, but it's so pretty around it. It's just
that little corner right there at the lighthouse that you're looking at there. That is probably my favorite spot to stand and look at the view with the rocks and the water hitting it.
I've got pictures. I haven't released them yet or put them on anything, and in video of us to the right of that right there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And out there, you can see those little, what do they call them little things out there in the water? That's where they guide themselves to back into that.
The buoys.
Buoys.
Oh yeah, that's the channel that they dug out, I'm sure, to get the ship in there. Crews have seen it. That place is just it's immaculate. Mm-hmm. And then this is kind of going to lead us into our trivia for tonight. But this was the show we took in the only show we took in was this one that night, and it was really good. It was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. Here's your likes and your dislikes. I don't really care that much for their theater, their seating in their theater.
Well, there is no room.
There's no leg room. So if you're in the middle and somebody wants to come by, you got to stand up to let them by. I mean, it's like a regular theater. You're so used to Carnival where you've got 2 feet in front of you between each sets of seats. This is not. This is a theater. It's you're
like in Carnival, you got the little table. You got
So this is it's a nice theater, but it's seats are stacked back to back. James Catanese is in the house. Hey James.
Howdy.
So Danny G's in the house.
Howdy.
Did you like the what is that called? Where they have the stage that's round in the back of the ship in the aft? Did you like that?
I don't know that we ever got back there to that, Kurt.
That stage. You ever seen like footage of Elvis in '65 or something where he had people and the women and everybody? It was the band was in the center. He's up on and the way the stadium, the seats in that is you got tables. There's area like that. There's seating where you can swivel a chair and everything. It is totally opposite them from that right there. Now it ain't as a big venue, but it is called the Carousel.
Yeah, and I told her, I said, "There's no way we're going to see all this ship in 2 days."
Yeah,
and we didn't. So I must have missed that. I would have liked to have seen that.
I thought of you. That's whenever time I ever seen it. That's the first person I thought of. I thought Greg will like this place.
And the sad part about it is, it's moving to New York, so we're not going to get to cruise that one again because we're going, obviously the seaside.
Right.
So anyway, but it was the takeaway. The worst part of the whole cruise was not so much getting on the ship, because getting on the ship, at the end of it, even though you got a 2-hour wait, and it seems like it's ridiculous waiting to get on the ship like that. That you're going to get on there and you're going to have fun and relax. Mm-hmm. The worst part of it was when we got off that ship and we were in the car at 8:15, and then we didn't move for 3 hours in that parking deck.
We moved at 10 to 11.
That was the part that still baffles my mind, how we couldn't get out of that parking deck. And we said for April, we're doing off-site parking. Mm-hmm. We've never done that in our lives, but I said, even if it's an hour waiting on a shuttle to get to our car, we would have been 2 hours ahead doing that for this cruise. We've always had good luck. Every cruise we've been on parking at the port.
And we've had no problem.
Got right out, got in our car, and left. But that took the cake. I mean, there literally were cars honking, people calling sheriff's department. Hey, they won't let us out. And it was
oh, really?
Did you ever hear what the reasoning was on that?
Yeah, why?
No, we don't know. And here's the strange thing about the whole deal, was that whenever we finally moved, we were on deck 5 of that parking deck. When we finally moved and got around the curve to go down to the next level, there were no cars in any of the decks below. So I don't know if they were clearing each deck before they let anybody move. Because I told her, I said, you would think at least if it was the point where they would let a car go, in courtesy, you'd let somebody go. Every now and then, we'd at least inch a little bit.
Yeah.
We never moved.
Mm-hmm.
When we go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now I was just gonna say at one point we just finally started moving, and we got out of the deck. But up until that point, we didn't move an inch, and then there were no cars in other decks. So I don't know what their deal was.
There was no one directing anything. And, we on the ship, I could see about 75, maybe 100 people in front of us, maybe. And we took our own luggage off, and we parked at the
Right there also.
But we parked right as the ramp, right before it goes into the garage. And but we had no one was directing anybody.
Mm-mm.
But there was also no one directing anybody which way to go. You know how most of them you drive into,
And they tell
you have
which
an
way to
exit
go.
somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
We drove back down the ramp and got out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. This is a good question from Traveler Bus. So what are your MCS perks level, like Platinum or Carnival, or did you get off earlier?
Yeah.
So I will show you what my level is for
Which
MSC.
you don't really get much on a 2-day cruise.
This is my level. I don't know if you can see it. It's not gonna.
there it is.
What is it?
It is diamond. It's dark. You can't see it. So I'd never cruised MSC before, but I'm diamond with Hilton, and MSC does a status match. Now this is Felicia's. Here is Felicia's. Felicia is silver. She did silver status match with Carnival because
I'm gold with Carnival.
We're gold with Carnival. So they matched her to silver, which is their middle level with MSC. But they matched me all the way to diamond because I'm diamond with Hilton. And so we actually had champagne and chocolates and everything left in the room. Now, one of the perks with diamond is you're supposed to get priority disembarkation. So on the sheet they left us, it said diamond members will gather in this place at this time the morning of getting off. So we did not rush. We planned to meet at that time that it said on that sheet. We had everything packed up. We got up and we're getting ready. And at 7:15, as we were getting ready, they came over the intercom and said, "We have ported. All those with luggage that are carrying off can proceed down to deck 6 and blah, blah, blah." And I told her, I said, "We got to go." So they didn't even follow the procedures that were on the sheet. So I'd never got to use my diamond.
And that's another thing that I noticed with MSC. They don't make a lot of announcements.
So yeah, they don't
got the name.
Yeah, they don't tell you a whole lot. But I did walk by the line as I was going by that long line to get off the ship with my little diamond card. And I looked at the girl and I saw they had a line for Yacht Club to get off earlier.
That's all it was.
And I asked her, I said, "Do you got a line for diamond?" And she said, "No." So I had to go all the way down and walk through with everybody else. So
we saw a lot of people.
We read about that because we bidded on Yacht Club. Yacht clubs were evidently to me where you get all the perks.
So if you had Yacht Club, you could have gotten off, but
We're supposed to have gotten a specialty dining complimentary, but it was a 2-night. I mean, maybe on the next one.
Yeah, Port Canaveral. I don't know. When we cruised Carnival out of there, it wasn't too bad. They do have that little. The only thing I didn't like about it is you nose in, and then you had to back out into traffic. But usually they helped you a little bit. But
what 3 lanes are you talking about right there? Because I've never had to cross 3 lanes.
I think here's the thing about Port Canaveral. They have like 5, 6, 7. Well, they have a bunch of different terminals, but every one of them's different. Terminal 10 that we were at this time was totally different than Terminal 3 we were at last time. And I think that was part of the problem here was Terminal 10 was so congested. There was one way in, one way out. Terminal 3, where we cruised the Magic and we cruised the Freedom last time, it wasn't that bad because you nosed in and then you circled around and you just went right up in the deck. So I think it depends on what kind of terminal it is.
Yeah.
The one with Mardi Gras looks really easy. The one where Mardi Gras is.
Yeah.
That looks very easy.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation is here.
Hello.
Melissa,
Welcome.
I know everybody. They have such a great status match, Mike. They absolutely do. Well, y'all took the shuttle to. Yeah. We're gonna do the offsite parking this next time. Well, let's jump right into trivia, guys, because we only have a few more minutes, and we want to make sure if there's a new Brain Trust trivia winner tonight, we want to make sure we get right in it. So this week for trivia, I don't know that if y'all saw it yesterday, but Lisa Marie Presley passed away. Wasn't it Lisa Marie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She passed away.
The only daughter.
The only daughter of Elvis passed away. So we thought, in honor of Elvis.
And his birthday was.
That could potentially be one of these questions.
Boo!
She did good.
I won't want that. I need to.
So we're going to do some Elvis trivia. So here we go, guys. 10, 11 quick questions about Elvis. Y'all answer them if you know them. Let's jump right into it.
Oh.
Question number one. And here was the first question she was about to give away. What day was Elvis born on? Cupid shuffle. Yeah, Cupid was on the one we were with y'all, Kelly.
Yeah, they're going back in May. Same Memorial.
So we have 3 quick answers. It was January 8th.
Guess
I know that. Huh?
Tell them who else's birthday it is.
I'm not sure, but I know that's also the day that Steve Clark, the guitarist for Def Leppard, that's the day he died.
Yeah.
So it was. So that was Kelly, Ron, and Kurt and Billy. Billy and Kurt.
Ron said laugh out loud.
Oh, did he? Never mind. I can't read. Let's do this again. Kelly, Billy, and Kurt, and Jennifer from Embarkation Nation. Give 4 of them, since Kurt gets the question quicker than everybody else. He's on with us. He's got a 30-second head start.
30.
Oh, good. We need it.
Yeah, there's a 20 to 30-second lead time over when it goes out on YouTube. So
We need that help.
all right. So the next question. Yes, and January 8th was my birthday too. So
yeah.
The next question.
We're the same age now.
Yeah, for a minute. What year was Elvis born? If you need help, just refer to the Naughty Cruiser. So sometimes it's longer than 10 seconds. Cap, seems like it though.
Missed that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 3 quick answers. It is Captain with 1935, Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, and Mike, the Naughty Cruiser. We are rolling through the Elvis questions. You guys are Elvis people. I guess I could put the answer up there, couldn't I? Next question. Where was Elvis born?
You didn't give him like choices?
No. You're looking at me like that. You never put this stuff together. I didn't have time to do it. And you're like,
you didn't give them choices?
she never puts forth any effort into this live stream. And she's like, you didn't give them choices? You didn't spend an extra hour putting this together?
Me about you
jerk. All right. All right. Danny G. It is Tupelo, Mississippi. Mr. Paul, sexy voice Vines. And Denise or Dwayne? Not sure who's. We're going to say it's Denise.
He didn't say city. He didn't. Just saying.
Well, you could have said U.S. You could have said planet Earth, Kurt.
That's true.
He did tell me Tupelo, but I know how to spell it, so I just move fast and type this.
All right. So the next question: how old was Elvis? How old was Elvis when he bought? I can't talk. When he bought that big old mansion over there in Memphis.
Sounds good.
How old was Elvis when he bought Graceland?
Oh.
This was a tricky one. I was very surprised by this.
Somebody said 12.
I see some people's got their Googler working today.
I don't have no Google.
Danny's spot on. He was 12 years old. Earned that money early.
Darn.
Breaking okra. I used to break okra when I was a kid.
12.
It's not okra. It's okra.
Okra.
It's not 12. Stop.
I see 3 correct answers, I think. What in the heck? Captain Milky Way?
I think that's it.
All right. It is 22.
Yeah. Oh.
He was 22 years old.
I guess 22.
So how old was he when he went in the military?
I don't know. I don't have that question.
He was
So his captain, it was Danny and it was Paul Vines.
Shouldn't have been too long after that. 24, 25.
How many movies did Elvis star in? I was surprised by this answer too.
A bunch.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a bunch.
My mother watched every single one of them.
Mine too.
My mother was one of those that she watched all the Elvis movies and also John Wayne.
My mom didn't watch John Wayne, but she did cry the day Elvis died. I do remember that. I thought somebody in the family died.
Bless
Kelly
Elvis'
Davis had
heart. He
100
wasn't that
plus.
great of an actor.
He didn't have to be.
He didn't have to sing.
I'm going to say the Western. The Western's the only thing he really enjoyed from what he said because it was the only time he got to be serious and not have to sing. You know,
Okay.
that's what I've read anyway. They were cookie cutter type films.
It was 31 of them. Captain
Close.
Billy J, Darlene, and Paul Vines. I like Mike said 33, 34. Trevor Bus said, so did Aaron's mom. She could get all of the answers right.
Oh yeah, Charo.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question. Which song earned Elvis his first gold record?
Did you not charge your AirPods?
Yes, I charged my AirPods. Why, your AirPod dying on you?
It kind of went in and out.
Sorry.
Uncle Burning Love. Oh, love me.
Mm-hmm. And we have 3. It is Heartbreak Hotel. That would be Paul, Cap'n, and the Naughty Cruiser.
Who do you like?
So the next question is in the same realm. Which I thought it was. Okay, no. What did Elvis never do on stage?
I didn't know this one. Really?
He never did. He was adamant against it.
Oh, maybe that.
I think Captain found the page I got my trivia from.
He usually does.
Cheater!
I actually got to use that button.
It's an encore. Evidently Elvis never did encores. Captain got it. Alice got it. And I'm gonna give it to Kurt, even though he said Kincor. I'm not sure what a Kincor is. I'm going to give it to Danny too. Since Danny can spell and Kurt can't.
It ain't Kurt.
Oh, Marcia typed that? Sorry, Marcia.
It's okay. I didn't spell it right.
Captain said he's an Elvis diehard fan. What are you talking about? Right, you're a Google find trivia page, because you know I usually find the first one that I look for. All right. So anyway, next question: what was the name of his final studio album?
No clue.
Y'all don't forget that that John Bourbon will be coming up at the top of the hour. Danny said it was I Fell in the Toilet. That would make an awesome song, Danny. I could sing that.
He died.
Yeah, it would make an awesome song. And it is Moody Blue. Shocking. Captain Billy J got it. Kurt and Paul. Dwayne said the end. Drowning.
Eat it off, Captain.
Yeah.
Darlene said, "Where's the toilet paper?" You people are morbid.
That was sad.
What are y'all talking about? He did not die. He's still out there. I don't know where y'all get y'all's information from. All right, next question. What was Elvis's biggest U.S. hit?
Oh, the way he did his legal.
Gator said, "I hope Danny's not trying to get help because he fell in the toilet." Somebody call 911 for Danny. I've lost our place now. See, Captain's just trying to throw him off the off the scent now. We're right there, right?
Yeah.
Can't help falling in the toilet. Nobody's got it, have they?
I don't know.
No.
I hate having bifocals.
No, nobody has got it. It's now or never.
I'll do the lip.
I'm not doing the lip. What are you talking
You do the hips.
about? No, I'll be in traction if I try to do the hips.
I don't remember it.
Am I going to have to give y'all a hint on this one? Wow, it's his biggest U.S. hit and nobody's got it? That's crazy. Let it be. Yep, I see a couple of right answers. Need one more.
Okay.
Treat me nice. Hey, Jude. I think you veered into a British invasion.
Come on. I think I'm wrong.
Oh,
There we go. We got it. It's Don't Be Cruel. Captain got it. Velma got it. And Kelly and Tammy got it.
Hmm.
So now the next question is, what was Elvis's biggest hit in the rest of the world? That was the U.S. What was it in the whole world? What was his biggest hit? We only got one more question after this, and then we'll be in just a couple of minutes. Everybody heading over to see John Bourbon. Who's he interviewing tonight? Do y'all remember? Was it House of X or I don't remember.
Is that who it is? Eddie says he kissed a girl and he didn't like it.
Really? Danny said House of X. Yep.
Yeah.
So the biggest hit in the rest of the world. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see one right answer.
I don't know. Or it's up there with Dwayne.
Why are you marking up my monitor?
See who would actually do it. Ooh, sweet shoes.
See, 2 right answers. Yeah, that was Elvis Perry. There we go. It was Hound Dog. That was the biggest one. That's funny that you would think that the whole world would like Hound Dog.
You've been saying that left and right.
So, where's my lines? Where did it start? I lost it.
Boy,
What are you talking?
you need to.
Right there.
No.
Velma got it. And somebody else got it.
I thought.
Dwayne
Yeah.
got it. Bone Tired got it. I don't know. Give it to everybody at this point. Captain Billy. All right. Last question. How did Elvis get his hair so black in the early days? This is the last question. I was surprised by this one.
You mean it went naturally?
In the early days, he got it really slick, dark black.
Oh, I thought that was just from the grease, the oil.
It was well watered. How did you know, Kelly?
Yes.
And it was shoe polish. Kurt got it. And Captain got it. And Tom got it.
It's the only answer. I think.
And we can give it to Dwayne too, since Kurt cheated. He got it early. And they already got bougie brain anyway.
We don't. Yeah.
All right, she's going to total those up as we have 3 minutes left. And y'all tell us why she's totaling those up. Y'all tell us what's coming up for CME traveling.
Well, coming up tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., we will be greeting some of those that'll be with us in the morning. And then we're going to have Ocean to Ocean as a guest in relation to, of course, talk about their channel, but also to talk about this booze cruise.
Mhm.
And, the contacts he's made with Carnival so far. And, of course, that booze cruise is the October the 29th through November the 5th. And we have, I wrote it down here for tomorrow. The stops will be Montego Bay. We will be stopping in Georgetown, Cayman Island, and Cosmo. So we're going to talk a little bit about that tomorrow. Got some questions.
We also have the February cruise coming up in 28 days. And then, of course, our April cruise with you guys on MSC.
Well, we're going to Carnival. We're not loyal to just one. We're going to Carnival.
We spread ourselves
Carnival
out there.
Paradise. Hey, it's real exciting. This is our first time getting to experience a different port. Going out of. We've only been out of one so far.
That's not true.
In the U.S. You didn't let me finish.
I thought Puerto
just
Rico
like
was in the U.S.
Well,
Yeah. Puerto Rico's last time I checked was in the U.S.
In the Southern 48. Is that better?
Mhm.
Okay.
Just saying.
They're going to fight. Y'all going to fight? Fight?
No, it's the same. It's still sunny.
So-
Yes, it is still sunny here in Virginia.
Mhm. Yeah.
But of course, then we're looking forward to April, and we get to get with our besties, and we will be cruising. Hopefully, you have a different experience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On MSC Seaside.
I hope a different experience too.
That really is not sunshine out y'all's back door.
Yes, it is.
Mhm. It's bright out here.
Yeah.
You need to start watching our you need to catch up
Oh,
on our
he don't
mornings.
know.
That's right.
Hey,
He does
look
not.
what Tech Guy did. Let me.
Now, who told that guy to get it there?
Tech Guy. He told me. He taught me how to do this.
All right.
All right. And I wasn't going to do this. I didn't want to steal your thunder a little bit there, but
Other one.
Look at you, Kurt.
lean this way back.
That's why I look green.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
You proud of me?
I am proud of you.
That picture I took from right out on the end of that where that lighthouse is.
Hmm.
Took back that way.
So proud of you.
I figured you would be.
Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not gonna cry right now, but maybe after we get off. But anyway, so all right, so it doesn't look like we have a new brain trust because Captain won it, and then Paul was second. So we will have to yield to next week. So that's it's a green screen. I got that now, Mike. But I didn't realize. You got to understand. I never thought Kurt was going to have a green screen. Mike.
Proud of me.
I mean, I'm honestly flabbergasted that Kurt has a green screen.
And then it's not actually a green screen behind us.
It's
It's
nothing but
actually
a green
picture.
sheet between what
That's all right.
Yeah.
It works. So I'm honestly just blown away. So, wow. Blown absolutely away. So next we'll get you hooked up with OBS like that. So anyway, we need to head over and check out John Bourbon tonight as he's we need to raid his channel. We appreciate everyone being here tonight. Hey, before everybody goes, before y'all jump off here, if y'all have won a brain from us and we have not sent it to you yet, or you have not received it, even if you think we have your address, send me a private message so I can make sure you get it, because through the holidays and everything else, it got crazy around here, and we just want to make sure that you get your brain and your other goodies that we send out. So, hey, Cody was on the ship with us. Hey, man, y'all go check out his channel that I shared with you in our premiere tonight. Yeah, Dixieland RC. So
he's got some nice remote control.
Yeah,
cars.
those guys. Yeah, we had a great time with Cody on the ship. But anyway, we're jumping off here tonight. Go raid John Bourbon, the Moonlight Adventures, and we'll see y'all next Friday night. And the rest of our vlogs will be coming out sometime over the next week. And we love you guys. We'll see y'all very, very soon.
Bye, guys.
This is where we talk over the ending and we just, keep chatting.
Yeah, I get in trouble talking beforehand.
Yeah, we don't talk beforehand, but we can talk now about it. This is where the little icon used to jump back and forth, but I fixed it.
And it stayed there.
It does. It stays there. So anyway, we love you guys. See y'all next time. Bye. Bye.